new tonight. The world's largest meat processor, JBS, is still trying to get fully up and running again following the weekend cyber attack. Now there is fear the price we all pay at the grocery store will go up. And Action News Now reporter Esteban Reynoso spoke with people in Chico tonight about how they feel if there is a meat shortage.
JBS provides 23% of the nation's beef, and I spoke with a man here in Chico who told me that he's a little worried about his receipt becoming a little bit more demanding, especially after all of JBS plants had to close following the cyber attack.
Absolutely, it makes perfect sense. Supply and demand. I mean, if a quarter of the supply goes away, it's going to cost more.
In a statement released Tuesday, JBS confirmed they were targeted by an organized cyber attack. And they say because of it, quote, may delay certain transactions with customers and suppliers. And a lot of people are concerned that their meat prices could rise because of this. This is a New York strip style steak that I bought from Safeway for about less than $10. But if prices go up, I could very well only get about that much for the same price. And that really no longer looks like New York to me. So
the price of beef has been going up exponentially anyway.
Because of the already growing prices of beef, Kevin Danny saw at the grocery store, he tried switching to pork.
Pork turned into my my go-to.
But that was hit too.
I can't imagine what it's going to be now.
However, some people aren't too worried about it.
Does it impact you at all?
No, it doesn't. I'm a vegetarian, so I don't eat meat. It wouldn't bother me much at all.
The U.S. Department of Agriculture says they are tapping on other meat processors to keep the supply chain going. And Jensen says some people could turn away from meat.
I'm sure they would make different choices, if the prices went up.
I reached out to several supermarkets and restaurants today to see how they would deal with a meat shortage. Safeway declined to comment, but a lot of the restaurants I spoke to today, they say they've dealt with shortages before, and if one does happen, they'll deal with it again. In Chico, Esteban Reynoso, Action News Now coverage you can count on.
This is the second cyber attack on America's infrastructure in the last month. Colonial Pipeline handed hackers over $4 million in ransom to receive their hacked information back.